Hey, my Guns and Roses. You already know who it is. This is your famous girl, Amber Rose, bringing you another shocking moment of truth. Man, this shocking moment of truth is for some of you, you got a rat around you, okay? And this person is working against you behind your back, okay? Now, this may or may not resonate with everybody. If it resonates with you, then good. This is your story. If it don't take anything personal. It's personal. Get a personal reading. If you would like to get a personal reading, leave a comment down below, or all the information will be in the comment section below. Soon as you get in the chat, just love me. Hit that love button, baby. That's that like button. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to my channel, and welcome new member. Welcome to the Rose Garden, the place where Amber Rose discovers all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. I said all the secrets that has been a mystery to you. High Priestess energy here. First and foremost, I like to give out some shout outs, okay? Specifically to YouTube, okay? First of all, we're going to throw out these Grammys. First and foremost, I want to thank God for the gifts that He has placed upon my life. Second of all, I like to send a shout out to YouTube because YouTube contacted me and they want me to be a part of the team. I just read the message, okay? Thank y'all so much. That's somebody close from YouTube. I really appreciate the invitation and everything. I will respond back, okay? And thank you for all my Guns and Roses that has been a part of this journey, okay? First and foremost, we all go through shit. Just like I said, I don't sit here and speak on everybody's life. I speak on my own too as well. So, yeah, shout out. Thank y'all so much. Much love to all my Guns, all my Roses, the ones who generously donated, you know what I'm saying, for my situation. If you would like to donate, okay, you can cash app at $Amber, the number A Rose. All right. But let's go in here because see, they didn't put the Empress out in the Five of Pentacles energy. They didn't put you in poverty here. Okay. So y'all all know that the Empress is very, very powerful. And the fact that she got to ask for handouts or any type of assistance or help, that right there brought her many, many more blessings upon what they have done to you. Because you're secure, you're confident, you're a boss of your own business, you're a boss of your own channel, you are the content creator on whatever type of work you chose to do, whatever type of work God created you to do. Baby, you a businesswoman standing on business, career focused, and there's a God's here that feels guilty for mistreating the Empress, the baby mother. This could be you're the baby mother, Empress, High Priestess. Yes, very much so. And back in the winter, you were supposed to be celebrating then, jumping for joy when it was snowing. Back then, you were supposed to be, you supposed to have your money to get your doctor care, your dentist. Some of you need to go to the dentist because I told you they was doing heavy spell work, I can't even root work, messing with your teeth, trying to mess up your beautiful smile. That's what they did. So this is why this person said, "I am the man," because of the health. You take care of your health. I told you, man, I'm a health nut. I'm a health nut. Uh-uh. So you gonna find out that it is this Fed agent, this motherfucking Aquarius here, baby. This King of Swords that everybody's talking about. But they ain't saying who he is. But I will. He's a Fed agent. And he's the ones that been serving the swords in you. He's the one who did the theft, stealth, cunning, ripping you off, dishonesty, liar, all these swords. What he looking back at? He looking back at this Leo online reader, Chief Khalif. That's what he looking at, and the Sagittarius, this father energy. Yeah, that's what he looking at. Eight of Wands. This is why you see movement. You see him running. That's him running with all your stuff, running. And he left some evidence behind, which is these two swords right there. That's the reason why he left it. He contacted the Sagittarius and told him he's running and he got to hurry up and travel. Okay. And this is the news. This is how the news spread it real quickly. Okay. He was moving fast. Swiftness. Yeah, Six of Swords. Yeah, they was trying to transition, get somewhere in transition. This online reader, this Leo. Yeah, that's the movement. Fake teeth. Tarot reader. Yeah, they was trying to change travels. They was trying to change travel. Okay, travel movement, whether it's through on his boat. Yeah, and they poked holes in his boat. That boat ain't going nowhere because what's that phrase? Something like speaking lips, the ships. Oh, they ran their mouth. That's what had happened. Okay. Yeah, they took a risk. They said they was moving on. After they robbed you, no, no. I told you, man, I ain't never seen a thief, baby. Keep what they stole, or even try and run off with it. Like I said, you gonna rob, but you gonna get caught. So let's go. So yeah, it's this Leo online reader, fake teeth. Okay, she felt like she had more strength than you. She know you got the strength, the power. You by yourself. She was trying to control you. She was trying to endure your will. She the one who stole your will, dog. She's the one who stole the Rose's will. I ain't gonna say everybody. She know she stole Amber Rose's will. I don't play like that, homie. And then she talking about they was playing games. I just said I don't play like that. But your charges ain't gonna be for play. Keep saying this ain't playing house kid world. Yeah. Now this Sagittarius is overburdened. Ten of Wands, going through depression, overburdened. He don't want to work hard, y'all. Cause see, he done slept with all these women, and now bad health is here. They don't know where that shit came from. But he overburdened because of this Aquarius, this military commander. Yeah, they were stealing. Stolen home, stolen house, stolen land, excuse me. That's why he tried to have his house, this Sagittarius try to get a house in your name, Guns N' Roses name, C and M, and move way out where you didn't know where he lived, so you wouldn't know that he stole this. Out the fuck you go. Yeah, start taking the shit down. Yeah, it's this Aquarius. Now he in pain, worried, having sleepless nights, stressed about the backstabbing and the illness. I told you he's the one that was doing the backstabbing. That's you see him with the swords, don't you? Sword of truth. Everything that he went into the court of law and told this Hayana judge he was a liar. He lied on the Pisces. He lied on the Rose. All three of them did. To the Hayana judge in the winter. And that's how this Gus got your settlement money when he said that he was supposed to give it to you, but he put you out in the winter. But now he got the great fortune again, and he want to give you this new start because you do have great willpower. You got everything back. This is why you was going in labor. For some of you now, if you was pregnant and working, I don't care what type of work you did, you still was working. You still that's what the Empress fucking does. It got it just because they took that money don't mean that you was unfazed about it. Hell no. But you know it's not gonna stop right there. You can't sit there and just be a bum because they wanted you to wander the streets. They wanted you to wander into a shelter. They Empress shelter. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get on. Get get. And let me tell y'all something. This is about your wedding certificate. This is about your marriage. This is about your marriage certificate because they all got married in your maiden name. Because they know you ambitious and got great power. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? So basically, shadow ban you from the government institution. This is what they did now, so that you can't get no assistance. Nothing. That funky Hierophant and his two Fed agents. And then they travel out of town. Your mother, this karmic mother, I'm gonna say not your mother, this karmic mother, this karmic sister, they all went on the journey. This was why they went out of town to get married in your maiden name. Because the ex, she called the guns that you was dealing with, okay? She called the guns that the Rose was dealing with. She said that she was coming in for the honeymoon phase and that she was attending a wedding at the time. That was the wedding they was attending. In his Capricorn and your baby mama's name. That's who wedding they was attending, getting married in the Rose's name. Did I say that right? Y'all filthy. Your mother there, letting them get married in your name, taking your great fortune, like fuck her kids, fuck her life. It's all about you, cause you a hateful woman. You got to go live with a family member. Stand in the family room and they sitting there grieving. Really? Because I know somebody personally came to see somebody, very beautiful woman, like I said. So let's move forward. And it's the stinking Sagittarius. He live in the same community. And he been watching you. And he talk about, yeah, she's a kept woman. Why you stealing the money, Bob? This is why you're a narcissist baby father. You took from out the mouth of your kids. Flush his ass down the toilet. Every day, a empress will have that weight on her shoulder about her kids and shit, whether they older, younger, it don't matter. When you an empress, let me tell you, empress is something. I ain't talking to you bums. When you have babies, when they little, they on your lap. When they get older, they on your heart. And they knew that your kids is your heart. Because this stinking old ex, she seen if you the type of mother that ride with your kids, whether they older, she been watching and following your vehicle. She seen you and your son riding together, and I'll ride to death. I'll ride to the wheels fall off for them every single day. And then see they sit back because that's their guilty conscience. Why would you do a family like that? Brokey, because you a bum. That's why. Sagittarius, they want you to be poor. They have people out here thinking you poor, you that fell off, and you got a good personality, good reputation. What? All right, okay. And it is the sister energy, this Gemini. She's a professional con artist. This person is a family member keeping these family secrets that I just exposed to the king. He is furious. Furious. You can see the bones in his face. He's the sovereign of the realms, monarch. He's going to take authority and rule over your inheritance. He's tired of it. This is the third time he had a rule over your great fortune. Three times is a charm. They just sold it three times from you. I could never make it up. I can never make it up. This is it. No more. You better have that money today. No more. No more. No more. He didn't have to run this. He didn't gave you your settlement money three times. And you still don't have what belongs to you. That's the reason why the Hyena judge is mad. That's the reason why the Hyena king and the queen had a conversation. And they know you're a queen, the king, the queen said you're rising. Your belly, stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight because you had to get doctor care. That's crazy. And then your baby father that you're pregnant by, he knows it. He's saying He bragged and said, yeah, she's the boss, she's the master. Well, he took a risk, made an investment in management. You're the leader. And then he was being a control freak. See why? And then he said he wanted parenthood, which would have been perfectly fine at the time. Because you have children with this narcissist Sagittarius. Don't have nothing to do with him. Because I made sure I took care of every last one of my children and still do. And y'all holding up my money. And my daughter get ready to graduate. Don't play with me. Because I bless my children with the best things in life because I want them to be the best things in life. And mm, I teach them, don't none come easy. And now, guns, you get ready to start a family, and then it's this karmic family and everybody that's oriented. It's your karmic mother that lied and said y'all had a friendship. No, not at all. Not at all. Not me and mine. I would never befriend. I don't care who it is. Mother, father, sister, brother, uncle. I don't give a damn who you are. You don't touch nothing that don't belong to you. You know that. Yeah, let me hurry up. Diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight on this cosmic connection here. Okay. This is why they saying you unfazed when you really are. It's because you calling their ass out. You see everything. Stinking Aquarius. And I can't wait till they put them bomb beetles on you. You are home wrecker. You are a destroyer. You Sorry about that. Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me still or not. Okay. But the overall energy is that the rat is this military commander. This is someone that's working against you behind your back. So they got a cursed bloodline. Okay. Can y'all hear me down there? Somebody let me know if y'all can hear me or not. All right. Somebody just hit the like button. Okay. They got a cursed bloodline because y'all listen. They slept with this bomb, which is the so they slept with the bomb, which is the crooked judge that gave your settlement money away, okay? And he's going through a worm death. Y'all, if y'all don't know what a worm death is, look it up. But you don't have to because I'm gonna tell you. There are worms that do not die. Okay. You can read it in the Bible in Mark 9 and 48. It refers to outgoing, unending torment and suffering in hell, a place of eternal punishment and separation from God. They are separated from God. God is bringing this punishment down on them. The worm. It's a worm. Okay? God is showing them that they are not mortal. They are, oh my God. It's called literal immortal worm. They're gonna die from that. In October. This happened in October. Medical diagnosis. Hmm. Or they can't figure, or they know either they seen the worm or they don't know what's killing this man, but it's growing uncontrollably fast. And the only one, just like I said, God is everything. He's the doctor, he's the lawyer, he's the judge, he's the nurse, he's everybody. And they got the worm of death. Your karmic family that stole your great fortune and cursed you and did spell work. They cursed the whole bloodline. The niece, the nephew, everybody, they children. Everybody, y'all gonna live in a cursed bloodline until one of your gotta be somebody chosen or blessed that's gonna be able to break the curse for their generation, just like I did. So you could be one of these people. Yes, this is true. This is why. This military commander is going through pain, worry, sleepless nights, stress for backstabbing. He's the one with the illness, I meant to say. Yep. And the Hyena King knows this. Boo! Can't sleep. I'm going crazy. I can feel the worms crawling in my head. Or what is that? What is that noise? Since you want to stick your little nasty ass worm and everything. Oh, it's a worm now. It manifested, and she was giving him FaceTime with that nasty worm. They was giving him face. Sister, online reader, all y'all was giving him face. Ugh, Beelzebub. And that's the reason why he gonna try and act like he was attracted to the Empress High Priestess. And then went in there and lied. That's why the Hayana King he was gonna be furious if you even thought to creep with this fuck. But you made him happy because look at him smiling because he know you ain't did nothing like that. And then he the one who had the ultrasound of your baby. Didn't I tell y'all? See how they operate? You see that? Do y'all see this, God? God, do you see it? And did you be like, I don't, yeah, this is somebody, okay, mom, French, mom, England, mom, Lola, Hazel, names like that, you were right. The queen see your eloquence. The king says you have eloquence. Jesus peace. King of Wands, it's that Sagittarius, bomb. Yeah, and that Taurus, that yeah, man. Eloquence gives answer to those in doubts. Yep, you gave the answers to everything that they doubted. Yeah, that he was a bum and that he's a rat working against you behind your back. The mother-in-law, the mother. Yeah, yeah, they slept with this bum and slept with the dude that's in the prison. And these two are the one that's love bombing. They keep calling them for a booty call. Your sister. Your sister is the one that hooking up with the dude in prison for the booty call. And that, ugh. And then she slept with your guns. That's where that smell came from. Oh, oh God, please, God, just, oh man. And this is how this karmic sister got the deed to the house, the estate, and the property through this dude in prison and had him doing the removals. And the king went right up in there and got the paperwork and corrected oh my God. Yep, the king said he's a childish man, which he is. And then he purchased the vehicle in your name, and your mother is involved with the fraud, and she purchased the vehicle in your name and call herself being hurt. No, no, I can't see that. That's evil. Okay. Yeah. She hurt because they left you out in the cold. How you hurt because you left somebody out in the cold and they still out in the cold and you still ain't done nothing about it? You ain't hurt, you caught. You ain't hurt, you caught. This mother-in-law, she don't even know a Rose. You don't know me. You don't know us. Wicked witch. Yeah, they left you out in the cold. Yeah, the boss. And then the good thing is that you kept the record of the paper trail. Yeah, the younger brother. Yeah, get your ass out. Move. Yeah, they moving. And then he been looking up your phone records to say what? That tell you don't fool with them. Yeah, and your nephew. And then both of them, the younger brother and the nephew, they playing both sides of the mutual friend and the mutual. They're both a mutual friend of this Taurus and a mutual family member. Y'all crazy, and all of them was doing spell work. Don't contact none of us with that weird, wacky shit. I told you this is about your marriage license, trying to block you from getting married. It's this civil service agent. I can't wait till the God judge put it down on them. RICO charges. There it is. RICO crimes. Sloth. Then they GPS tracking your car. This ex-wife and fake Tiara. What you want to do? And the ex-husband. All of them riding and watching. And asking questions. Well, how did you meet? How did they all meet? The tarot reader? A mutual family member. The feds. The feds knows. The feds either came to your door and talked to you, or the feds will. Yeah, so the feds said, don't worry, because this is how you caught a case: sexual infection, sexual disease, rash, and then they're gonna get hit with these charges, and these are just some of them: gender motivated violation, forced labor, sex trafficking, assault, battery, sexual battery, false imprisonment, intentional infliction of emotional distress, sexual harassment, gender discrimination, hostile work environment, retaliation, copyright infringement, violation of the right of publicity, breach of contract, breach of implied covenant of good faith, fair dealing fraud. Oh, they didn't think I knew all of this, sweetie. I ain't never went to school. Preach. Yeah, what he say? My girl, she debate me all day, so I sent her to law school. Yeah. Send me. Send me. I'm in law school with God. What's up? Mother-in-law. They knew that he was that girl, the daughter, was secretly having sex with his friend. They knew she was. Hoes. Yeah, and then gonna have childish behavior, living in your shit, stolen estate, home, house. Yeah, with this Jezebel, and this is why they passing away. Told you, what's wrong with you? Slept with old Beelzebub, huh? Beelzebub, Beelzebub, the bum, Beelzebub, the bum. That's who God said he is. Beelzebub is Lucifer, y'all. If y'all didn't know who Beelzebub is. So this God said he in heartbreak. He been keeping faith, healing, meditating on your energy. He know you on top of the world. He's cord cutting. He want to cord cut the umbilical cord, I guess, because the pregnancy is still a secret. So I don't know if he's cord cutting or cord cutting. See, that's what I'm saying. Why you not calling your baby? Lord, anyways, they try to sweep this under the rug. Yep, you get the approval. You already got the approval back in the winter. It's spring. But because of your emotions, it just make you stand there or watch a person on screen or on a TV. God, yeah, date. I want you. They chose you. You're a kept woman. Now these same people are trying to imitate everything you do, hoping to come out of their judgment, not realizing it was your faith, faith of a mustard seed. Not because you felt like we was unfazed. No, it was the faith knowing that God was going to come in and rule over your inheritance. And he did, not once, three times. And this time is coming. And this military commander stole your settlement money all three times. Go to jail, piss in hell, and then get him from defamation of character, Judge Your Honor, for lying and saying that that's his baby, and then that's a lawsuit for going in there and getting the medical records. Didn't I tell y'all back in April of last year? I went to the doctor. I know it's between April and May when I went for that ultrasound. Never get to see the ultrasound. They said I wasn't even pregnant. So I know damn well, because I knew previously the summer before that I had just had a miscarriage. Y'all weird. Anyways, the Hyana judge knows she's unhinged. This ex, yep, meltdown, yep. She having a meltdown because you got that refund, yep. And your beauty, you have beauty and you a singer. Come on, baby, multi-talented. That's what I do. Cosmetology, sing, speak. It's what it is. I love women. I love to beautify the women. That's why I chose cosmetology, do makeup. But I love my alpha male. I do not sleep with women. I have never been attracted to no woman. That's my preference. I do not sleep with no Caucasian man. That's my preference. You do not go in there and lie and make you too damn old for one to be talking about you clapping somebody cheeks that you ain't clapped. You running around here with this nasty ass worm in between your legs, and while you went in there and got that doctor medical diagnosis, you needed to tell him to cut your wee wee off. While you secretly hating on somebody else's romantic relationship, money, prosperity, growth. Come on. God, every day I gotta tell these people, God, they know what they doing, God. Oh God. Let me just show y'all something. This speaks many volumes here. Golden opportunity. You walk on gold, and this is a mother energy that was stealing from you, sister, ex. Look. Just people and doing root work on your teeth. Just God, get your money. Hmm. Because that's when you went. That's when they first went in there and got your money out. This is the judge on the bench here, and that's the faulty paperwork right there in our hand. That's the military commander. That's that motherfucking Hindu woman, that ex-wife of yours. Why y'all stealing, ho? And all three of them collaborated. Not one time. They took your settlement three times. This is the charm. And then they went out of town, went out of the country. Yes, his ex-wife. She stole your will of fortune, your luck, changed everything, changed all the paperwork, put it in her name. And then travel, movement. They left quick. They made this improvement. They stole your fate and then left with your narcissist Sagittarius, that narcissist baby father. And that's the reason why he blocked her. This is why you blocked him. Y'all weird. And like I said, you going down. Cycle complete. This is about your marriage certificate. I told you. And it's jealous ass sister. You got caught this time, honey. Y'all done this time. I promise you, I don't feel no regret on my karmic family. I really don't. It's gonna be like I wake up today and feeling wonderful, knowing that I got my money, my house, my everything, my kids. We all can be complete. Birthdays coming up, celebrations, and then the question mark: if you pregnant, you gotta go ahead and hurry up and throw a baby shower, a gender reveal. Then you gotta go shopping. But like I said, I got my children and I got my team, and we ready to go. Where the money at? They know you 10 toes down, and you fired. He's fired up. This military commander. So what? He's a distorted dude, abusing his power. You thinking he got domination over somebody? You ain't God. You little slick hair. You little think. Oh God, don't let me get this punk. He think he Fonz. He think he the Fonzarelli. That old ass movie, the Fonz. That's probably where he got his this old stupid thinking that he all of that energy from. You were supposed to be scared because he was because he's a crooked cop. Oop. You don't put your hand in our pocket. I give up my mama. If I give her up, I sure in the hell don't give a fuck about giving you up and anybody else up under that. Now move. He's a distorted man, abusing his power, domination, a moocher off of women. Now, yeah, you woke them eyes big. You aware now that he ain't shit. Yeah, he aware that you have deep knowing. Okay, yeah. Dismemberment. He's the one who dug up the body. The body was found, a skeleton. See how all y'all shit come out? Don't hold our money. I will call out everything you did. Don't play with me. Don't play with God. That's why I said, don't come for me. God. Yeah, so like I said, he's the one who dug up that body. And so, divine feminine, when they can't beat you, they want to join you. Yeah, your crackhead, it's a crackhead father. He the one who stole the Rose's money too. They in a caught. This is why they doing strange and sinister shit. And they wanted to treat you like an animal in a cage. I think not. First of all, you got to find the animal to put in the cage. And where you find it at is at the zoo. Because I know you ain't calling a human being somebody that's powerful an animal. That's why you ain't got him in there yet. Where the animal at to put in the cage? I bet you won't put him in there. You going in there. You and the case of the ex. That's who this case is about. The case is about this Fed agent and the ex that she slept with this Fed agent, and they think they all of that. When this judge get ready to show you, you're not. They the one who got your court order in the winter time. Correction. And then yeah, the main male. Why you was with the main male? That's when the ex-wife, when she came back in town. That's when she came back with your money. So I had to, yeah. And now he had to get it back. So now I see why it went into his hands. But still, you still sitting over there today. That money, yeah, because they know you 10 toes down and you will not be defeated. Needs that. Every last coin. Been waiting all these years, y'all. Let me tell you, my settlement. I have been in this car accident, y'all. I got hurt. This is how I got my money and never received it. I got in an accident in 2015, y'all. Do you know I'm still waiting on my money? And the reason why is because they didn't, the court, the judges that gave your court order, they went in there and got it 3 times with 3 lies. So that's 3 times. That's why it's 30 years on the deck. Now, was it worth it? That's why the Sagittarius is overburdened. You're going to be more than that. You talking about hard work. You finna go to jail. Oh, my God. I don't know but whatever the judge give them, that's what's going to happen. Okay, period. Period. I can't say because I ain't the judge. I can't make that just decision, but he will. She will or he will. They're going to make that justice. This is why it's a new judge because they didn't lie to 3 judges. This is the third judge here, and they ain't gonna get. They not gonna be able to do that with this judge here. So it's time to give it up. And then on top of that, y'all, the military commander, a street pharmacist too. Y'all see this shit? God. And then I told you I had a dream. I dreamt everything. This is how them people got murdered. Didn't I tell y'all that I woke up and kids was my sister was in there, my mama, and my sister was trying to act like she wanted to buck up in a dream, but she knew not to touch me because she knew I would have smashed her. And so when I opened the door, we was in an apartment complex. When I opened the door, or in the house, when I opened the door, that's when I seen that big GMC truck. It was gray, and the woman that was driving it, she was laying on the ground. She was dead. It was She had kids in the back. They were dead. And then one of the little boys, which is the online reader, her little boy was hiding on the side of the building because he was scared. But because it's this, I had to come out fresh on the scene before the police and everybody got there. This is how I was able to see the bodies laying down there on the ground. God showed me in my eyes, showed me in my dream. And before I left out the house, they had pills and bud. That's what there was a fight over. Pills and bud. They got robbed. The truck was backed up against the fence. The woman, I don't know if she flew out the car and all the kids flew out. I don't know. All I know is they was laid out because there was a lot of people out there. I don't know if people pulled them out. I don't know. But they was laying down there on the ground dead. To see kids dead, no. So y'all know when you dream of death, that means life, right? So it's a pregnancy here. And it's not just one child, it's two. That's why I see not one person dead. Oh my God. And see, this is what they do. They try to come into your dream state and mess around and try to tap into the high priestess energy and try to find out her thoughts and messed around and got a crime scene called out. Messed around. Who you playing with? Yourself? Who got indifferences? Don't do that. Yeah, you're gonna hear some good news. Yeah, you're gonna get that money. Yeah, he was on pills. This stinking military commander. And he know you giving birth and was in a relationship. And Rose, you could have sold crystals. And that's how they got a hold of something of yours. Because I know I sold crystals. Yeah. The lawnmower in the plant. Liking and fire. And thank y'all. This is good news from YouTube. I'm definitely going to respond back to you. This is somebody that's definitely and thank you so much. All right. Yeah. It's this main female and it's cancer. They was having an affair and the military commander and he the one who opened up your mail. This is everything. This is about your marriage certificate and everything that I just said. And y'all ass gonna get down. Y'all going down. I keep your hands up off of people's stuff. Three of Wands. It's this Sagittarius, narcissist baby father that stole your success, your support. He been living off of your support, expanding his business, opportunities. Yeah, he said opportunities is coming, and he getting ready to travel. No, you not. And then he done blocked all three of them. He done blocked all three of them in the online reader. She keep pulling up on this. They been meeting up some outside. Chief Khalif and your narcissist baby father and the sister and his ex. They all been meeting up. Now he done blocked everybody. They were celebrating, stealing from you after they got your court case. And this is why this military commander he walked away from all of them. But like I said, the Sagittarius up it, up it. You got life fucked up. Yeah, they trying to make you feel unpredictable, talking about maybe. No, I ain't no maybe. Yeah, they considering that you're inspiring and you are, yeah, you was in a relationship with this main male. Sure was. And they strategized on them. So they said they moving on. This Gemini, your sister, because she is having an affair with that Scorpio, that military commander. Y'all ain't moving on nowhere. Y'all gonna get y'all issue. Yeah, you're very charismatic. It's an age difference. They trying to say that. That's bigamous. Yeah, ever since the fall, sitting back fantasizing and saying it was a bet. Now they want your forgiveness because he's stressed. This Capricorn, he said he's responsible, but you are relationship material. Well, let's not go a day further. We needs our money, just like it's payday. Real talk. I don't care about what none of these people talking about. They do not. That's not their money. Put it in the hands of the person who the money belongs to, and let them think they're gonna run up and say what? Nothing. Because they keep stealing because you're not bringing that money like you were supposed to. I don't care. Whatever it is, you better bring it. I don't care. I don't care because as soon as you left out that courtroom, you were supposed to bring that money. And like I said, I'm not. We're not gonna keep waiting and hearing that. We not. You better run that money over here. I don't care about none of that. You sitting here playing games. Yeah, yeah. It's this jealous hoe. Shut your ass up. Shut your ass up, hoe. Ain't got nothing to do with you now. Anyways, guys, run that money over here. This whole off in the unrequited love. You over here with her. You chose this bag of trash over an empress. This is why you were supposed to go in poverty. What you thought you was gonna do. And then she got bad habits, smoke meth. She does meth, drugs, crack cocaine, and magic. That, what kind of connection was that? How was you even talking to this stank? I couldn't get past the smell. Oh my God. I gotta go. Let me go. I got to go. This mm-mm. And then she's sitting here watching you and your kids ride. And want to see God? You're going to. Got shit else to do. Don't want to go to work. Don't want to do nothing. So go to jail. Here, just a menace to society, stealing people medical records and stuff. Y'all crazy. You better get this crazy dumb nut out of here. Get this nut, her sister, this online reader. Y'all get these nuts up out of here, and this sister energy and his mother. Y'all don't get these cuckoo quacks up out of here and out this energy. Oh my God. Be careful or be good. That temptation, yeah, you playing with fire, baby. Yeah, stay in love, fall to lust. Because the connection is real. That's the reason why they having the worst nightmares ever, baby. Yeah, do you want to leave together? Yeah, you're connected with somebody new. That's you love. The journey is meant to give answers, baby. That's what the journey is about. Meant to give answers. So hope we get through this. Yeah, temptation. I'll see y'all in the next read. Y'all be blessed, baby. It's always a pleasure to give up the truth. Hate be real, man. The hate be real. And then they want to yap them little gobs about what they don't have, shit that ain't even theirs. And we gonna be all right. And telling everybody else that this old sick, twisted lie. What the hell? That's why I don't sell out to my people. I don't sell out, man. I'm not going to make up some shit just to please your ears. I want to speak. I'm speaking the truth on what's gonna please your soul, so that whatever it is, you can heal, get rid of it, or you can get it and grow. That's all. Sometimes you gotta take your time with shit. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nobody gonna sit here and lead somebody to the water. You can lead them to the water, but you can't make them drink it. And it's just like beating a damn dead ass horse. I'm not beating no dead horse. Nor ride it. Literally, I'm not riding no more horses. That stuff right there, that's not made for your, not mine. Okay, hell no. I see why cowboys and cowgirls be bow legged. Sweetie, boo boo. Thought I was riding Leonard all day. That was the name of the horse I rode, y'all. Oh my God, you should have seen me raising my hand, telling them, "Hey, can I get off this horse and walk back to the stable?" Hey, y'all got me twisted out here. I'm not, baby. Oh Lord, and then y'all, then they said the horse was gonna do a trick. No, you not. You don't let me off this horse. Nah, man. I can't play the rich people games. What you call that? I know the name of it. It's something called like not backgammon. Y'all come on, leave it down in the comment section when they be on them horses and they hit the ball, hit that ball. What's it called? Y'all said, baby, please, y'all be mad at me. I'll be the one that y'all wouldn't pick. Nope, they ain't finna ride no horses. We can have horses, but I ain't riding there. Okay, period. Polo. That's right. Polo, baby. Yeah. Baby. Nope. Sweetie. Yeah. But yeah, this don't make no sense, man. And then on top of that, your narcissist baby father and his online reader and they didn't have sex 10 days ago. That's why they not making the cut. Yeah, man. See, this. Oh, yeah. This is about your marriage certificate. You're the true divine empress. This situation is about to explode, baby. You can have long hair. It's this military commander. He had on a fake mustache, or he got a mustache. Yeah, he walking around here fake. He's the one that was trying to keep the judge confused, unsure, unclear. Things was unclear. He wanted you to have doubts. This is why you've been receiving mixed signals, undermining. He was undermining the high honor, the king and the queen. You're gonna be punished. And yep, that's the reason why they was going back and forth about your court order 3 times. 3 times because of this rat. Yeah, you're beautiful, you're glamorous, you're popular, and you're a gifted child. And you're discovering it, and they're discovering that they're not you. My lady. Do you know what my lady means? A sick man in a bed. Sick, my lady, being wishy-washy, childish, got children. Yeah, wishy-washy with your children, not in regret, feeling guilty, remorseful, wanting to undo the damage, too late. Yeah, and then secretly plotting against you. Wanting to undo it, but then secretly plotting against you. See what I'm saying? Weird, moving weird. Call them out, God. They always put their own needs before their children. See what I'm saying? So, like I said, you're going to have happiness. You and your person fit well together. This is a lasting commitment, a deep connection when y'all get back together. And yeah, so propose with a ring. Yep, and they gonna hit rock bottom. They going to jail, getting karma, legal issues, life falling apart. Hate to be on your side of the team. Yeah, art. There's an artist. Yeah, this Leo, this online reader. Okay, she wants to assault a pregnant woman and gets the surprise of her life. Yeah, what? I wish you would, girl. Y'all see how Teeth Khalif be? Y'all listen to this rat. But like I said, that's my channel too. But you gonna fight who? Bring it up in your chat, homie. You got me twisted. Yeah, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Don't do a damn thing over here because for real, a motherfucker really, you the one need your ass whooped for having this guns take the Rose's money and spend it on your child because you broke and your baby daddy can't support your child. That's you need your ass whooped. We gonna let the courts do it. Anyways, a man values what he had, not what comes easy. You came easy. He valued you, Rose, because you didn't give it up like that. When he first laid his eyes on you, he like shit. It was love at first sight. But this, with them being a notch on the headboard, and then you want to run around here talking about you going to attack the Empress, girl, please. You don't want the Empress to stand up, just like you didn't want the motherfucking king to stand up. You didn't want the queen to get up. You don't never want us to get up out our seat. You didn't want this guns to get up. We all standing up now. What's up? Y'all done lied to the queen, Your Honor, so many times. Just sit down and relax, Queen, Your Honor. You good. High priestess, sit down and relax. Giving birth, something's here secret. Sit back. Do that. Stand up, King. Stand up, guns. Stand up, all these men. Stand up. Give justice. Yeah, observant. You are observant man. You are alert. You're sharp. You're attentive. I know you see more than you think. I know you see more than that. He knows you see more than you think. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they love to study you. Nothing gets past me. Nothing gets past you. High priestess energy here. Yeah, identity. They gonna get hit with the identity charge. Okay, you're loving yourself. This is why you worn down, allowing someone's power over you to abuse you, to shadow over you. They a shadow of yourself. There it is. I'm about to whoop ass. There it is. So they paid somebody to do it. See what I'm saying? Justice. Speak that truth. Yeah. Fact it. Yeah. The mask fell off. This is where the Hyena Queen got the weapon. She got the scales from when he was selling. Okay. They got it. She got it. That's why they said you brave. Yeah. You gotta be brave out here. They gonna take your money and think that you gonna rock around here in poverty and stuff. No. No, ma'am. I told you I'm a God fearing woman. I'm a God fearing woman. I ain't scared of nobody. I fear God, but I ain't gonna fear man. Not nobody. Come on now. I'm a warrior. Warrior in spirit, warrior in reality. What? Oh, y'all be getting a little nauseous, honey. Somebody got to be pregnant, dog. And yeah, they keep playing. What's this? Obliterated. Oh man, y'all got some shit going on. That's where the power outage. Yep, Las Vegas. See, all this right here, y'all in trouble. Oh my God. Mm-mm. 0 day. Y'all in trouble. And I'm just gonna let you know. I look, prison break. Yeah. He got released and got him a little prison break. Now he get ready to go back. He gonna take everybody else back with him too. Yeah. Craven the Hunter. Yep. Stole the family business. And yeah, it's these karmas that's getting ready to be in that orange and black baby. Some new women, yeah, some new prison inmates, women. Okay, yeah. Until you burn, baby. Until you burn. Period. Now, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all be blessed. Sweetie. Yes, they're guilty. They in denial. Okay, it says let your friend help you. Your friends for help. Oh, look at this pretty little baby little girl. With all his hair and his little boy. Oh my gosh, they identical twins. You can have older daughters, they gonna help you. Oh, look at that, y'all. This pretty little girl and this little cute little boy. See him right there, and he gonna be so close to the mama, and the sisters is gonna be, oh my God, spoiling her, and the daddy is too. Capricorn. Oh my God, dog, y'all need to come up off the medical records. Y'all off the chain with this. It don't matter. It say leave them. Leave them. Oh my God, y'all. This is why it's gonna be on the news. I see why. Yeah, take. Yeah, they to take, double cross, using lust, ill will of hatred. Are you recovering from a pregnancy? The moon, the secret pregnancy. God, I'll be on point. I'm tapped all. Thank you, God. And then they try to say you laying around, sleeping around. No, baby, God only gives answers to the one that's cleansed and celibate. Okay, baby. You ain't gotta tell all that. But like I said, he know. Baby, you ain't never an empress. Anytime an empress get pregnant, baby, you ain't never got to do no blood test on her. She ain't. It's never a question of who her baby daddy is, sweetie, because she ain't gonna lay around with many men. She gonna know exactly who her baby daddy is. Exactly, exactly. Empress only have one love, and the alpha male does too. Like I said, he could sleep with two women, but he still chose just one. And that's a fact. So they can look all grim. Oh, they salty, they mad. I don't care. I don't care. There's a devil in Ohio. Somebody from Ohio. They was demonic there. It's a comic. Since she was a teenager, she was the one that was in the. They was in a cult. They tried to escape this occult man, and then keep this fatal affair going. You dig? New job, new house. Dad smiling again. Your baby daddy smiling. Your dad is smiling again, honey. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, she's a spiritual thief, fake tarot reader, steals from readers, spiritual people, and creates fake accounts. I told you. That's how she got it from out the guns. The guns had my wallet. And that's how fake thief Tierra stole that your channel. Yeah. God always brings them out now. Yeah, too little, too late. They got the skeleton key. Yep. Guns, you could be muscular now. You could be a gym rat, health conscious. Okay. Yeah, you a woke man now. Good. I'm glad you woke up. That's why he said I'm the man. These are your messages with your girl Amber Rose. Now let's see if you do the right thing. Time is ticking. I'll see y'all in the next video. Be blessed.